Every night, Sarah looked up at the sky as she had done for years. It was a peaceful routine, one that comforted her after long, stressful days at work. But recently, something strange had been happening. Each time she gazed upward, she felt a growing sense of unease. At first, it was nothing, just a fleeting sensation of being watched. But soon, it became undeniable. It started with a strange, flickering light in the sky. At first, she assumed it was an airplane or a satellite. But there was something different about it. The light moved in irregular patterns, always shifting and circling, never quite staying in one place. Sarah tried to ignore it, telling herself it was just a trick of the mind. Yet, every night, the light returned, and with it, a feeling of dread. One evening, as Sarah stood in her backyard, watching the light as it drifted across the sky, her phone buzzed. She looked down at the screen. A text from her friend, Emma, read, "Sarah, I've been seeing it too." Her heart skipped a beat. She quickly typed back, "What do you mean?" Emma's reply came in an instant. "That light. It's not normal. It's been following me." A cold shiver ran down Sarah's spine. She looked back at the sky, but the light had vanished. She quickly walked inside, locking all the doors and drawing the curtains tightly. She tried to push the fear from her mind, but it lingered, gnawing at her thoughts. Later that night, as Sarah lay in bed, trying to sleep, the sound of a loud thud echoed from above. It wasn't a plane or a bird. This sound was something solid, something heavy. Her breath caught in her throat as she strained to listen, but there was nothing more. A second thud, and then a third. The roof of her house was flat, no attic above her. So, what could be causing these noises? With a trembling hand, she grabbed her phone. A new text from Emma appeared. "I think it's closer now. I'm not alone." Suddenly, the phone screen went dark. Sarah tried to turn it back on, but it wouldn't respond. Her eyes darted to the window, her pulse quickening. A figure was now visible in the sky, too large to be an airplane, too still to be a bird. The lights in the sky flickered again, but this time they were much closer, far too close. The lights hovered above her house, and for a brief moment, Sarah swore she saw a shape of figure, standing above her in the void between the stars. And then, nothing. The sky returned to its normal, empty vastness. But Sarah knew, deep down, that something was out there. Something watching, something waiting. She never looked up again.